Hello metalheads, hammerheads and diggers of dirt. Welcome back to the channel. Out for a couple of hours, bit of a tramp round. Still waiting on a first diggable signal. I love this time of year where the land is starting to waken up. Had a tree down one of the other fields there, and the sheep have been using it to scratch on, and they're leaving little tufts of wool on the branches, and already there's the little birds coming down and taking the wool for their nests. Lovely time of year. And it's a bit of a while yet before a few weeks yet before the swallows return. I love when the swallows return. And it amazes me how they go to South Africa, then they come back and find the nest where they were born. Oh, excuse me. Always amazes me. Always amazes me. Frog in the throat there. Always amazes me how they find their way back. One of life's mysteries. An amazing journey that they have too. What are many medieval artifacts they have flown over on their journey from South Africa or Central Europe, across England, across the Irish Sea, back to my house. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was talking to Daniel Vernier earlier on the phone there, and tells me there's a forage or two out, and all the promises of what an update brings. You can use it on version 1.1. So a bit of a signal here. An 83, but the graph's not too good. But we'll mark it anyway, and we'll have a wee look and see what we've got. Right, first diggable. The graph wasn't too good, but the tone was nice. It's going to be like a lump of cack, is it? What have we got? This is about a lump of cack, is it? Nope. So we're still in. We are still in the hole. Musket ball. Oops. Never get tired of digging these up. These are history. Real history. Nice bit of weight. Indeed. I haven't had one of these now for a few weeks. Good few weeks. Well, about a month or two. Always like breaking these up. Shows about the civil unrest that's going on in the area. Real social history. Okay. Not a bad one for the first diggable hole. We'll take it on the next one. So I've come back to this musket ball. It just didn't seem right to me. It wasn't heavy enough. So I gave it a further clean up. And it's actually decorated. There's a design on that. And on the other side, there's a little hole. Now, with my vivid imagination and watching Owen Brown's channel, South Down Detecting, he has found similar items like this, and he has them down as a dagger pommel. So that's probably the top of a little dagger. Dare I say medieval, maybe 16, post-medieval I would say, if that's indeed what it is. Now it is metal obviously because the detector picked it up. That would go on the top of a little spike on the top of the handle of the blade of a little dagger. Definitely a design, so I'm not going to rub it any further. I'm just going to let that dry off. But it's definitely decorated. I can think of no other reason what that would be. As I say, I have a very vivid imagination. But that is very interesting. And considering the amount of musket balls and military belt buckles that have come off this field, it wouldn't be surprised if that's indeed what it is. Unless, of course, you know different answers on a postcard. Excellent. Has the weight, but just not the weight of a little musket ball. That's what's maybe suspicious, and clean it up further. Interesting piece. On to the next one. So this one was a nice bright 82 with a nice XY axis. And we're in the sod by the looks of things. Oh dear dear. It'll be one of those wee small footery things again. So they're like a sort of a nail sort of a thing that you would tap into bales of hay. Sort of a reddy colour. But might not be. Of course, could be the dreaded moo tube. Oh, and it's on the... No, it's not. The fines pouch, our box. And something similar was giving me the run around. It was a big bit of copper wire. It was everywhere. Hopefully this is not... For dear sake. Probably another musket ball. Whatever it is, it's stuck in the end. Right. What have we got? Little spectacle bottle. I love these. These have a wee bit of history to them. I would say, you know, the 1700s, that sort of period. I don't know, Davy Grudge sent a big buckle list. You probably got off buckles through the ages, but must look it up and see. That's kind of nice, actually. But a couple of them like this here, spectacle buckles. We have a Victorian, Georgian, even earlier. Very good. It's into the fines pouch. Very nice, like it. Now that is one massive lump of lead. I thought it was decorated, but it's just scraped and battered. A bit of a hole on the top. A wee bit of shape to it. No idea what that is. It is really, really, it's heavier than you would actually expect it to be. White lead, so pretty old. Not sure what that. I thought it was a cannonball at the start, one of those small cannons. Sort of a, no idea, one of those yardarm weight things or something, I don't know. Answers on a postcard. That is some lump of lead, all the same. On to the next one. So this one was a wee wispy 82. XY axis was spot on. It's given me a wee bit of a run around. It was in here. It's telling me it's something small. I see something shiny. Let's see. Haha. Is it a little baton? It's not a little button, it is milled. Little sixpence. A little threepence. What a lovely little silver coin. That was quite deep, well, 6-7 inches. This will be threepence. Number, who are we got? Or who have we got? George V. Gervicus V. This will be the 5th one, full enough, of these. And again, it's 1919. 1919 must have been a bumper year for these here. Haven't had one of these for quite a while. Rather nice indeed. So get just a little bit closer. 1919 George V threepence in excellent condition. We'll take that all day, every day. Something similar to what Kira got last weekend at a private permission, except hers had an unusual date, probably a date fault, which makes hers quite unique. We'll take that, and we'll take that all day long. On to the next one. Oh, a wee bit of a scratchy signal. Are we on? Are we all right? We're in the wall, are we? Oh, not looking too good. That's round anyway. A penny, judging by the colour of it. So it doesn't focus. So I'm looking through the viewfinder here. I have no idea what this is. Hold on 1 second. Still don't have any idea. What have we got? We have a, I just want to say 20p, but it's actually a threepenny bit. I'll give it a wee bit of a, I'm sure you all know what a threepenny bit looks. I don't have to go cleaning and scrubbing it. Let's see. Get a bit of detail of it. There we go. It's a bit better there. Threepenny bit. Coin's a coin. These, they aren't really that common. You will find them, but probably not as often as you'll find the old pennies. I haven't said that. I haven't found any old pennies today. So far. Yeah, threepenny bit. We'll take that. It was coming in high 70s and it was a wee bit scratchy in the tone. The tone wasn't great. It's one of those iffy ones where if I was anyway tireder than I am now, I would have just left it, but glad I dug it. On to the next one. So this signal here was a really nice banging 83. You had a signal there, or is that just switching on? We have something. Take a wee bit of the side of that out. Something in the walls. Oh, yeah, boy. Take that out, dump it over there. So whatever it is, we're out. Small. it's round. I think. Is it a big button? No! Or is it? First big penny of the day. The imprint to speak of. I'm going to change the battery here because we're just about to die, so back to you in 2 seconds. So swapped that battery out and cleaned the big penny, and what a beauty it is. So we have Britannia there looking all nice, and it's a George Vicus 5, George V, I think. Yep, George V. Very nice. Very nice condition, and very nice condition indeed. A wee date there. (1918). Very good. Oh, that's a beauty. The big bushy moustache. Your man there. Love it. Actually, walking about this afternoon has put me in a notion to bring the wee drone out again, which of course I had to replace after Craig from Treasure Island got me to take a posy drone shot of him finding his silver bullhead shilling at the Musketeers rally, and of course I was panning out nicely. He was doing all the fake kissing the coin and hands in the air nonsense, and I flew into a tree. So I have the drone replaced, and looking forward to bringing it out on some of the rallies, weather of course permitting. That is a beauty. Lovely green patina. Absolutely love it. It's great when you find them and they have really nice detail. Green patina. You can read the legend around the side. You can make out Britannia. Reasonably good detail in that one, indeed. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a beauty. Absolute beaut. Love this hobby. I get excited as much about big copper coins as I do about any other sort of coin. Well, apart from the gold and the hammers and you know what I mean. Coin's a coin, but that's a beaut. Love it. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do any more and just leave it at this. Leave on a high. I say I've been out now for a couple of hours. Only meant to go out for an hour for a quick tramp round. I'll do a roundup of all the bits and pieces I found. It's not going to make it onto the video because it just wastes upload speeds. When you're trying to upload in 4K to YouTube, it takes absolutely forever, and there's no point uploading CAC. So basically, when I post videos, you can be guaranteed that it's going to be at least some coinage. Mightn't be the best coins, but at least coinage, not CAC. Because we're all sick of finding CAC. We don't have to go and post our CAC. That's my take on it anyway. I'll do a wee roundup in a second here when I get all my bits and pieces together. Okay, see you in a second. So just a wee recap of the CAC. Some chunk of metal on those thingies. One of those, one of them. Mood tubes, bit of metal. Spectacle buckle, my little threepence. Can you get focused? My little threepence, bed knobs and broomsticks, another doorknob or chest of drawers knob, that lovely big green patinaed George V penny, and that big lump of lead. So a couple of hours, usual sort of CAC, and the few good things. So thanks for watching. Happy hunting. See you on the next one.